Hoorah, Semper Fi, do or die, hold 'em high at 8th and I. It is time for the Talking Lead
3rd Annual Black Friday Cyber Monday Explosion of Deals.
So brace yourself, baby.
Bam! Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dustin. That's all there is to it.
All right, lead heads. It is time, just like the gunny told you, for the huge Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday bonus show. All right. And to help us again this year, we're bringing in our good buddy from Frontier Tactical, Nate Love, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, Nate.
Hey, thanks for having me again.
Hey, you're welcome there, buddy. So you're down in Florida right now, right?
Yeah, enjoying the good weather.
It sounds like it, man. You said you had your doors open there. You're got the birds singing, enjoying life.
Yeah, we actually got a bunch of wild turkeys that have been hanging out on our property, and a few deer. They just keep walking through past the back porch.
Oh, you bastard! Rub it in. Rifle season just opened up in Tennessee. I went out this weekend and I saw nothing. It was windy as hell. It was rainy. The deer just didn't want to come out where I was at.
Well, if you want, I can put out a couple videos for you so you can at least see what they look like.
So enough about us. I know our listeners are biting at the bits to get these special deals. Some of these deals are exclusive only to our Talking Lead listeners, so you guys pay close attention, and we're getting ready to hit you with some fabulous, explosive deals. And Nate has a deal that he's going to tell you guys about a little bit later on in the show from Frontier Tactical. Right, Nate?
Yeah, we got a couple of them that we're putting together or have been putting together, so I guess it's time to get those released out to everybody.
Like we did last year, we're going to tease you throughout the show with his special deals. So to kick us off, we're going to have a special deal coming at you guys from the official optics of Talking Lead. That would be Riton at Riton USA, and they are having a spectacular deal here, guys. So if you're in the market for optics, go to Riton USA. They have the best optics at the best price. They're using the high quality, using the Japanese glass, crystal clear on all their optics, their rifle scopes, their red dots, their magnifiers, and I've not seen a better binocular, I think theirs is a 10 by 42.
Yep.
Love those. I've got a couple that I'm going to be giving out as Christmas presents this year. So for you lead heads that are in the market for the optics, want to give somebody an awesome gift this year, you go to Riton USA, and if you purchase over $375, you're going to get one of the Riton Micro Red Dots, the Mod 3 RMD free. Go there, spend $375. I mean, once you get there and you see their products, you're going to want to buy a couple of scopes. Like I said, their magnifiers, the prices you can't beat on these things. If you spend over $475, you're going to get a red dot, and they're going to throw in some free scope rings for you. So awesome deal from Riton USA. This is going to go, I do believe he said, until the first of the year on this, but it's limited to the first 1,000 purchases. So you're going to have to hurry because these guys are going to sell these things quick. The red dot alone, the micro red dot, I believe retails for around $285. So nearly $300 you're getting. You spend $300, you're going to get about $300. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And I know, Nate, you've been using those red dots as well. You guys use them on the Frontier Tactical FT ARs.
Sure do. Yep, we put the magnifier on the upper receiver, and we put the micro red dot on the rail on the barrel assembly, and then zero each micro red dot to the barrel that you're shooting, whatever caliber, and when you need the magnification, it's there, and when you don't, you flip it out of the way.
I mean, that's awesome. You spend $375, and you're getting basically a $285, almost $300 awesome red dot, and it's their micro red dot. They've got a full-size red dot also. The RTR Mod 3 is the full-size red dot, and they come with mounting solutions for your red dots. So that's included with your red dot. So check them out at RitonUSA.com, the official optics of Talking Lead, And remember, guys, it's limited to the first 1,000 purchases. So take advantage of this deal. There you go, guys. That's our first
explosive deal
of the Talking Lead Black Friday, Cyber Monday special show. So we're going to have some call-ins during the show, Nathan. And I think we're due for one right now. I think I hear my phone ringing. And we're going to have Josh Robertson with Ryker USA. All right, lead heads, it's time for another Black Friday Cyber Monday super special. And to help us bring in this special, we've called on our good buddy Josh over at Ryker USA, makers of the Fist Grip. Josh, welcome in.
Hey, Marty. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I ran into you guys this year at the Iraq Veteran 8888 8888 YouTube shoot.
Some amount of 8, yeah.
Right, range day shoot. Actually, Bill Hampstead introduced us, and of course, Bill's with Fleoa, and I was looking at the product, that you guys had, and I was just trying to get my mind around it, and I couldn't really figure it out. Just watching people. I was standing in line because there's a big line there trying out your product. These guys make a product called the Fist Grip, and it's not just an accessory. This is changing the whole way that you shoot your rifle. And I'm going to let Josh talk to you guys about Ryker and talk to you a little bit about their Fist Grip.
Hey, thanks. So the Fist Grip is really a whole new category of forward grip systems for rifles, shotguns, anything that has a side-mounted rail system. And what it does is for those of you who haven't seen it, it's a vertically oriented grip that's mounted on the side. It's ergonomic. And what it does is it enables better biomechanics with shooting. So it squares your body to the target, squares your head, allows your eye to fall to a natural neutral position when you're getting a sight picture, whether you're on iron sights or looking through an optic. And then it lets you control the recoil of the weapon in a far more efficient way. So what happens is you get faster shots as a result of that. More accurate shots follow up, especially if you're doing multiple targets or if you're moving when shooting. It's a more efficient and biomechanically optimized way to shoot, and it's a lot more comfortable as well.
Yeah, and this is not another foregrip. We've got some other companies on here that have some very innovative foregrip products for you guys. But this is how would you really describe this? It's an accessory, yes, but it's more of a modification, I would say, to your rifle.
Yeah, it really is. It's a whole new way to really think about how you handle and manipulate a weapon. One of the really cool things about it is when you offset that forward hand and you give yourself a nice big ergonomic grip like that, it changes just about everything you do with the weapon. It changes the way you walk. It changes the way you, say, move from the ready position into getting a sight picture. If you're somebody that trains tactically, it changes the way you'll do things like transition from a primary to a secondary weapon, say if you're military or a law enforcement officer. If you're a hunter, it'll do things like change the way you sit inside of a deer stand. So, we've had a lot of people tell us that it's just so much more comfortable to have this nice pivot point when they're in a cramped space, say sitting, like I said, in a deer stand or behind a turkey blind.
That's what I needed this weekend.
Yeah. I wish I was out hunting and needing it, but it's amazing because it seems simple on the surface, and because of that, there's I think a tendency for people to kind of initially discount it until they get their hands on it and use it, and really start researching it. And when you do that, you find that something that looks really simple has a huge impact, and a lot of our users just get really excited about that.
Yeah. So guys, as you're listening to us talk, go ahead and go to their website, RykerUSA.com. That way you can see what we're talking about. It's kind of one of those things where, yeah, you need to see it, obviously, to understand what we're talking about. But even then, you just really need to use it. And once you get your hands on it, it's like I was saying, I was at the Iraq Veteran Range Day, and when it was my turn to get up, you guys, I think I first started with a shotgun. Was it an 870 what I was using, or I can't remember which one you had it on.
I don't remember which shotgun we had out there. I think it was a Mossberg, but
yeah, it might have been the Mossberg. And as I was shooting it with, the Mossberg on a shotgun, I was kind of getting the idea. But then you guys had the what rifle did you have? You had the
I think we had a
FN?
SCAR out there as well.
What was it?
I think it was a SCAR.
Yeah, the SCAR. Yeah, you had the SCAR, the FN SCAR.
Yep.
So once I got into that, because that's more like the platform that I'm used to, the AR platform, then I was really starting, the wheels were turning into my head. I was like, oh, okay, so this is the idea behind this. And as you guys were explaining it to me, it was sinking in more, and the more shots I was putting down range, the better I was getting with it. At first, it's kind of like riding a bicycle. You kind of don't really know. You can't get the balance. But once you start getting that balance, then boom. I mean, it's automatic after that.
Yeah, we hear that a lot, where people will, they'll shoot their first magazine and they'll be intrigued, and then they'll shoot their second one and the light bulb will start to kind of flicker on, and then mag number 3, mag number 4, somewhere in there, it just clicks.
Yeah, it took me
all of a sudden they get.
Yeah, it took me about 4 mags before I actually started, really started sinking in what it was. The first couple, I was just like, I don't know about this. But as I started, getting more mags through it, more rounds, I was definitely get the feel of it. So
I would say it's like that with any innovation. It takes a little bit to be used to, because you're doing something different, and I think that's to be it's understandable and something to be expected. But it's just like anything else. If you put in a little time with it, it'll pay dividends. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ryker, how long you guys been around? This is a new product.
Well, so the company's been around for 3 years now.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time in the development stage of this product. We tested it with Special Operations Forces. We had it overseas in combat in Afghanistan. We consulted with PhDs in biophysics and PhDs in statistics. So we spent 3 years really thoroughly doing the homework in the development of this product. And we thought about every single aspect, every single angle, every single size component of the entire product. So it's now the grip.
Well, 3 years, I mean, you're relatively still young in the industry.
Yes, that's true. Now, the grip itself has only been on sale to the commercial market since September 26th. So it's really a brand new product to market. So this is our first Thanksgiving Black Friday sale. So we're really excited about it.
Very cool. And they're doing it here with you guys, Lead Heads, on the Lead Head Nation. And normally this thing's $99, but for you Lead Heads, through starting Thanksgiving, and you guys are going to run this through the weekend, and it's going to end Monday night, right?
That is correct.
30% off, guys. You're going to get 30% off the fist grip from Ryker, and you're going to use the discount code. This is not our normal discount code. They've got one set up special for this. It's Ryker 30. That's RYKER. And use lowercase. We're pretty sure it's not case sensitive, but use lowercase Ryker 30, and you're going to get 30% off. So that puts it under $70, guys. And
I'll also add that it's it's a 4x4 inch box, so it's a perfect stocking stuffer if you've got a gun lover that you are shopping for.
Absolutely, man. Perfect 2 or 3 stocking stuffers, I would say. I'd be happy to see that in my stocking this year. So you guys go to RykerUSA.com, and at checkout, you're going to enter that code and get the first ever discount that they're offering on this. Use the code Ryker30. Josh, thank you so much for being on. Another thing I want to point out to you, Leadheads, is this is a veteran-owned company. Josh is a Navy veteran, and the developer, the guy who invented this, is a Marine.
Yeah, that's correct. Ron Holmes. Ron Holmes. So he was a Force Recon Marine who finished up his career at MARSOC, retired as a Master Sergeant.
Very cool. So we're gonna get Josh and Ron on another episode. We're gonna learn more about the history of how he came up with this idea and design, and where they're headed in the future. Josh, again, thank you so much for being on the show and offering this to our Leadheads, this discount to our Leadheads.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and thank you to everybody out there who's listening and following our progress. We really appreciate it.
There you go, Leadheads. Support a veteran-owned company in Ryker, RykerUSA.com. All right, guys, so another great deal coming to you from another veteran-owned company. Riton USA, you guys have heard me talk about them before. They are veteran-owned, family-owned, U.S., based in the U.S., out of Arizona. And then Ryker USA, also a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. So continuing our exclusive deals here on Talking Lead that you guys are only going to get here on the show, we've got one for you coming from High Threat Concealment. So Adam over there wanted me to extend this to you lead heads. So what they're going to be doing is they're offering 15% off all orders. And you got to use the code TLBLACK. And it shouldn't be case sensitive, but try all caps just in case. HighThreatConcealment.com. These guys also have come out with a line of tactical canine products, collars and things like that. So you guys go check that out. Their M4 mag stackers and the quick response system. They've been selling those like hotcakes lately. So you guys go on over to High Threat Concealment, 15% off everything on their site. You got to use the code TLBLACK to get that awesome discount from Adam and the gang over there at High Threat Concealment. So there we go. Now, there's 3 awesome deals just right off the bat. And like I tell the lead heads every year, this is my favorite time of year. I love this time of year because everybody's being competitive with their prices on their products, all the retailers, all the manufacturers, which is good for us, the consumers. It's a win for us. It's huge, as Donald Trump would say.
He said, I just put in a huge order. Huge amount of money.
As Trump mentioned, huge amounts of money.
It's going to be like massive.
All right, so let's take another call. We've got, looks like Adam from Palmetto State Armory is buzzing in right now, guys. So, as always, you know, Palmetto State Armory, pretty much every day is Black Friday over there, but I'm sure Adam's going to have some special deals just for you lead heads here during the Black Friday Cyber Monday Talking Lead special show. So let's take Adam's call.
Hey, Boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Adam Show.
You're such a dork.
Joining us now, and this wouldn't be a Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday bonus show without this gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Adam from Palmetto State Armory.
What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm finally getting you pinned down. You've been traveling all over the world lately.
Man, just trying to keep the hustle going. You know, if we're not doing that, we're sitting still. If you're sitting still, you're dying. So
yeah, hustle and flow, baby. Hustle and flow.
There you go.
So we were talking a little bit off air. Adam's been to India. So is this your first time going to India?
That was my first time, and
okay.
It was definitely a cultural experience.
It was an experience. Well, that's good. I mean, it's good that you get the opportunity to travel around like you do, and you know, get to sample all the different cultures. So
absolutely, it makes you appreciate what we have on the great USA that much more.
Absolutely. So Cyber Monday, Black Friday. I mean, you guys every day is Black Friday, Cyber Monday at Palmetto State Armory, but you guys always seem to come through with even better deals this time of year. So I know that our lead heads are dying to hear what you guys have coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. So the big thing about this year, what we wanted to do was kind of add some diversity. So obviously, you know, over the past year, we've really introduced some new products. We've introduced things like the 6.5 Creedmoor, the AK-47. We've really perfected what we call the GX9, which is that PCC rifle and 9mm. But then we also have our staples, which are AR-15, Gambit, everything from the shorties to precision rifles. So what we wanted to do is kind of bring all that, incorporate all of that into our Black Friday deals, and start Black Friday week, the Monday before Black Friday, and we're running it all the way through Cyber Monday. Every day we're releasing new deals. So if you see something on the website and you don't get it in time, or you get it in a daily deal and you don't get there before it's sold out, don't get discouraged. We're putting new product in stock every single day. And some of those deals are going to be specific just to certain days as well. So if you're looking for something and you don't see it, keep checking back, because we're adding new stuff as well and putting stuff back in stock each day. Got a whole line of things just for Cyber Monday got a whole lot of things for the Wednesday before Black Friday, Thanksgiving Day, and Black Friday, and then the weekend as well. So really excited about it. Going to offer deals, uppers as low as sub $200, free shipping on all kinds of things. Just a bunch of deals that we're really excited about, kind of trying to pass that savings on to the blue collar shooter out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at some of the stuff right now, and even before this starts, and as our lead heads are listening to this, it's going to be in a full effect. But I mean, you've got AKs for under $500 just every day. That's your everyday prices. You've got combo deals with AKs and ARs I see on there periodically, where you can get an AR and an AK for cheaper than you could go out and buy a lot of people's ARs.
Exactly. We're synonymous with that deal in regards to doing AK and AR combo with matching serial numbers for $8.99.
East meets the West, baby.
There you go. And, we really worked hard on our AK. Obviously, we just released the Gen 2 this year. Forged parts were something that the American standard really wanted. Obviously, the original gun called for cast parts, cast trunnion, cast bolt, cast counter. But what we wanted to do, because the consumer was asking for, was add the forged dynamic to it. So that's what those guns now come with standard, is those forged parts, forged front trunnion, bolt carrier. So what we wanted to do is really add that dynamic, and you're getting all that for under $500.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you guys are able to do this. And not only the rifles, but you guys carry the full line of accessories for the ARs, the AKs, your hybrids. You've got the KS-47s. And like you said, your new AR-9, your AR-15 platform in the 9mm.
Right.
You guys have that.
Like I said, we've got the new 6.5 Creedmoor, which is such a hot round right now.
Right, which our listeners heard our interview with you 2 or 3 episodes ago at Big 3 East. You guys had released that there. So that's how's that going for you? I know that 6.5 Creedmoor is huge right now.
I tell you what, it is something that we cannot keep in stock. That kind of caliber, that round, is what people have been looking for. And it's a precision round. It's not the cheapest to shoot, but obviously there's a lot more expensive out there. It's just something that's fun, it's accurate, and it's new and exciting, which I think is kind of what this industry needs right now, is something new for people to be excited about. So that's why it's been a big hit for us. We can't keep it in stock. We're ramping up production, making more, and it's really kind of inspired us to do some other things. Let's just say 243 Valkyrie is
oh yeah.
Is something that
maybe be seeing soon.
Might be talking about it in SHOT Shows, hypothetically speaking, as well as some really other cool things. You may see some stuff at the Palmetto State Armory booth that traditionally wouldn't fit in terms of what all our other guns look like. So pretty excited about that, and just going to continue to pass the savings on for Black Friday, just like you said, every day. So please stay tuned. Very
cool. Adam, we appreciate you joining us and sharing these special deals with the Lead Head Brigade. And I know that I've already been inundated with emails, talking about we're going to have the Black Friday show special again this year. So there's a lot of people chomping at the bits to hit your sales.
Absolutely, brother. And I appreciate what you do, and thank you for always letting us be a part of it.
All right. And you said you're going to be at SHOT Show. So we're going to be at the Kel-Tec booth this year. So you guys are more than welcome. You're always welcome to join us on the show. Kel-Tec welcomes you over there. I know you and Chad are good buddies too. So we'll have a good time over there at the Kel-Tec booth this year.
Look forward to seeing you, brother. Thank you again.
Absolutely.
All right, take care.
So I didn't lie to you, didn't let you down. Adam came through. So you guys make sure you go check out Palmetto State Armory's deals that they're going to be running. They typically do something new every day. And they typically, anything you see that day is going to be gone before the end of the day. So if you see something you like, you need to jump on it, because I doubt it'll be there the next day. So on to our next big deal, and this is coming to you exclusive from X Steel Targets. X Steel Targets. xsteeltargets.com. And they are having a huge sale, another huge sale. This is 28% off anything on their site, you're going to get 28% off if you use Black17. That's BLACK 17 at X Steel Targets. The best, most affordable AR-500 steel targets on the market. X Steel Targets. There's nothing quite as satisfying as an AR-500 steel target, Nate. Love the feedback that you get on those.
Yeah, and I think Bud and I might be working on a side project here in the very near future.
Oh, yeah? Well, that'll be good. Can you give us any details on what that may be?
It would be something for your EDC and also possibly for zombies.
And zombies, okay. Interesting. I can't wait to hear what that's going to be all about. So, speaking of EDC, our next big deal is coming to you guys from our buddies over at Vanquest Gear. They were on the show last year and had some awesome deals for you lead heads. And so Vanquest wants to get you ready for anything. You need a range bag. You need like Nate was saying, an EDC, concealed carry weapons pack, a bug out bag. Vanquest has the right gear for you at great prices this weekend. Normally their prices are good too. So, I mean, pretty much all the time. So the fact that they're going to be running this Black Friday deal, even better. So Vanquest is kicking off the holidays with a 96-hour Black Friday sale. It's going to start today, Thanksgiving Day, and it ends Sunday night, November the 26th at midnight. So you guys go to vanquestgear.com and follow them on their social media pages at Facebook. It's Vanquest Gear. And then Instagram, it's also Vanquest Gear. So you're going to have to go to their site and see what the special deals are. And I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. So Vanquest is the premium tactical gear brand preferred by law enforcement agencies such as the FBI, DEA, Secret Service, and Homeland Security. Vanquest focuses on functionality, design, and durability, giving you the best value and quality backpacks on the market. So make sure you guys go to vanquestgear.com and check out their 96-hour Black Friday sale. And it's starting as you're listening to this show right now, all the way through November 26th. Very cool, Nate. Have you checked out Vanquest Gear's products before? You familiar with them?
Yeah, actually looked at them last year when you guys did the Black Friday stuff with them.
Yeah, so I got one of their messenger bags, and I've been using it ever since then. You've probably seen it. It's the black multicam bag that I carry my laptops and all my cords and everything in when I travel for the show. And, I mean, that thing is awesome. It holds a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get in trouble because I'll be buying all kinds of stuff this year.
Well, now's the time to do it because they're running their specials. But what I really like about them is that their interior, the lining, they make it a bright color so when you're going in, you can see, your stuff. So it's not a black liner on the inside. They use like a nice orange color. Most of your stuff, or mine anyway, is black. My pins are black. My cords are black. My USB thingies are black. So when you're trying to find that stuff specifically, that orange really helps you spot inside your bag real quick what you're looking for. And they're perfect bags for your concealed carry as well. They've got those concealable pockets on pretty much all their bags there too. So check them out at vanquestgear.com.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking at their website.
No, man. I mean, that's what they want you to do. So as you guys are listening to this show, feel free to hop on the internet, check out the companies that we're talking about. Look at the gear, look at the deals, and start making your tack plan. Your purchase attack plans, I guess I should say.
I'm pretty bad about that. I don't know about you.
Oh, dude, I could spend, like I tell you, I mean, I'll spend hours just going through everybody's websites, putting together my game plan. I'm going to get this here. I'm going to get this over here. They've got the best deal here. I mean, it's crazy, man. But I love it.
I've been worse about it because usually I just roll right into the weekend and whatever I get hit with, and I'm just looking at this and buying that. And
but I love it because there's no crowds to deal with. Like going out to all these brick and mortar stores and people getting in fights, and it's just crazy out there. So love just sitting at home in front of the computer, knowing that, most of these deals are going to be running through, the new year. It's just nice and relaxing to be able to do all your shopping at home and get all the cool stuff that you want. Speaking of cool stuff, we've got another call coming in here, and it's Joe Da Silva, and Joe is with Southpaw Tactical. And they're new to the show. We've not had them on, but we've been trying to get Joe on the show for a while. Let's get Joe on the line to tell you guys about their awesome deals that they're going to be having. We've got more deals, if you can believe it, coming your way, and we're bringing in more people over on the left coast to help you guys out. We've got Joe with Southpaw Tactical fighting the good fight up there in California and bringing you guys some awesome deals this Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday season. Joe, welcome in.
We're getting that good fight behind enemy lines out here in California, and even more of a struggle of being left-handed in a right-handed world.
God bless you, my friend. We appreciate you guys. We need advocates out there. We've got to have people to not give in, not cave in, and you guys are running a successful business with Southpaw Tactical. You obviously have a niche in the market. Why don't you tell our listeners who aren't familiar with Southpaw Tactical what you guys do?
Well, we started from, being gun enthusiasts and really, as a hobby. And then we, being left-handed within the industry being left-handed in general and firearms was difficult. So we decided to start the business and try to bring those left-handed and ambidextrous options to the market of, everyone has a good left-handed option, but we're trying to bring them all together in one place. And the biggest question we get from our right-handed friends are like, well, why would I shop with you guys? I'm right-handed. Well, we have everything, but we also have that ambidextrous option to help the southpaw.
Yeah, and that's awesome because there are a lot of left-handed shooters out there, and sometimes it could be difficult for them to adapt to a right-handed platform. And I was noticing that you guys have some dedicated, I say dedicated, but you've got some specially made uppers for left-hand for the AR platforms.
Yeah, we've been doing custom orders on left-handed receivers, but also right-handed receivers too. So we have a bunch of, coming up for Black Friday, we have a bunch of one-of-one upper receivers that are, a really good deal. And we're going to put the deal out that if you get a custom order in before December 1st, we'll give that price and custom build it how you want it. Barrel choice, receiver, left or right-handed.
Nice.
And do a custom build completely how you want it. And we'll go out, do a consultation, call you, email you, and figure out exactly what you need as far as barrel length and gas system length and all that kind of stuff and bring all those parts together.
Right. Now, you guys are running some deals here. That's one of your deals. Tell us about the other ones and the codes associated with those that our listeners can take advantage of.
So we have for all apparel and swag, so we got a bunch of California T-shirts, we got Southpaw Tactical T-shirts, we have a new tank top printed by Grunt Style, like the female, paws off tank top. So
that's cool.
We're going to do 30% off on all swag and apparel. The code is paws off. And then we're going to do 20% off all other parts, all accessories, everything. And that's going to be code SPT20.
Say that again, that code, one more time.
SPT20.
That's Sierra Papa Tango 20.
Yes, sir. Also, with the custom upper build, we are going to giving a free ambidextrous Raptor charging handle out with those as well. Just throwing those into the build.
Nice.
Of those free Raptor charging handles. Always my favorite. Every single AR build always has got to have an ambi charging handle.
So with your custom upper orders, does that go into the 20% off all gun parts?
Yeah, we'll do those for 20% off as well.
Nice. Very good. There you go, lead heads. You guys need to check out Southpaw Tactical, and their website is southpawtactical.com. That's SOUTHPAWTACTICAL.com. And you guys are on Instagram, southpaw.tactical, and I'm sure you got Facebook as well.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, or Facebook and Twitter. Just go ahead and search Southpaw Tactical. We'll pop right up.
Okay.
And
sounds good.
Really,
now,
really appreciate you having us on.
Now, we were talking a little bit earlier off air. You've got another career that you do. It was pretty interesting. You had a chance to meet Mike Rowe with this other job. Tell us about that a little bit. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I actually grew up on, which people don't realize in California. California is a huge dairy state, and I grew up on a dairy and have one of the Mike Rowe dirty jobs of breeding dairy cattle, and got to meet Mike Rowe from that, and had a funny story that his dirty job show got me out of jury duty, and I actually got to hang out with him and tell him a story, which was really fun.
Yeah, that's funny. So you got to tell Mike Rowe in person that he got you out of jury duty. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. But that's the goal of my business partner is a full-time law enforcement officer, and I still run the cattle business as well. But the goal is to make Southpaw Tactical our full-time business because of the passion that we have for it. Us coming in as enthusiasts and doing custom builds and doing all of the gun industry tinkering that we get to doing that for customers, really love it.
That is awesome. And obviously, I mean, you guys run into a lot more roadblocks being in California in opening, like a brick and mortar, full-fledged store where you guys are internet-based right now. Talk about some of the obstacles, being in California that you guys are up against.
Yeah, California definitely doesn't make it easy for any, if you have a physical location. So we're fully online based right now, but having a FFL storefront is a difficult deal to do in California, because you don't have to just get your FFL. You actually have to have California DOJ has to approve you as a gun seller as well.
Yeah.
And, I know a lot of people that have FFLs that they let the California side drop off, and they still can buy and sell outside of California, but they just don't. And I mean, we have to pay California income tax, and then we have to pay.
I bet that's outrageous. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to cut. Southpaw Tactical has to cut a big check, for tens of thousands of dollars to California for sales tax. They didn't help us grow our business or do nothing.
Right. They're doing the complete opposite. I mean, they're doing anything and everything in their power to stomp out any gun-related, firearms-related business. So
I've always seen this meme, and we all live by memes in 2017, but I've seen this meme where it says, Texas lays out the red carpet for business, and California just rolls out the red tape.
Tennessee too, brother. We got no state income tax here in Tennessee. Very gun friendly, 2A supportive. So you guys want to relocate, you talk to old Lefty here, and we'll find you a spot here in Tennessee. We'd love to have you.
We definitely would love to leave the state, but on the other hand too, we would definitely love the liberals to leave the state or split the state in half, because people don't realize from Bakersfield, California, all the way to Oregon, and forget the coast, it's one of the biggest agriculture states and most conservative red counties in the country, and people don't get that. We're outnumbered, but hence behind enemy lines, which we actually made a shirt for. People don't get that about California. They think it's all the beach and the
tofu
LA,
and the sushi. Yeah. LA lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you guys check them out. Support Southpaw Tactical. Let's make them successful in California. Like you said, we need more people, more companies like Southpaw Tactical to be successful and push back against those liberals out there. So you guys, we appreciate everything you're doing out there for our Second Amendment rights. Now, do you guys go to SHOT Show and NRA, and you travel around to different shows with Southpaw?
Yeah, we are going to SHOT Show this year. Scheduling conflicts last year, we weren't able to make it, and we're only 2 years old. We started because all the government stuff. We started on tax day on 2015. So that's when it all went live.
Gotcha.
So
you're new. You're a new company, relatively new.
Yeah.
So,
but I got to meet you out at the NRA show at the Grunt Style Party.
Yeah, I was gonna say we met at this year's NRA at the Grunt Style Party. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll definitely be at the NRA for next year.
Cool.
In Texas, which we have a bunch of friends in Texas, which is gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good show. And did you say you guys are gonna try to make it out for SHOT Show?
I'm going to be out for sure. I'm going to be out for SHOT Show. My business partner, he's a full-time cop, so he may not be able to get the days off to go.
Okay.
So I will be there for sure. I'll be shooting video and booth interviews and that kind of stuff, seeing what is new for the ambidextrous stuff on the market.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be out there for sure.
Well, come by and see us. We're going to be set up at the Kel-Tec Weapons booth. That's going to be the official lead quarters for Talking Lead this year at the 2018, well, I guess next year, technically, at the 2018 SHOT Show. So swing by and holler at us. We'll get you on and give us an update on what you find.
Great. I really appreciate it.
Sounds good. One more time, let's give them those deals, Joe.
30% off for Pause Off code, and for 20% off everything else, the code is SPT20.
Very good. And then you get through the 1st. Is it through the 1st of December?
Yeah, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, and we'll go December 1st.
Okay.
Now I have to add a little side note.
Here we go.
If I see orders come in during the day on Thursday, you might get a personal phone call from me.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to enjoy Thanksgiving with your family. You know, so I might have to give you a call and give you a little hard time if you see orders coming in Thursday during dinner. You know, wait, enjoy the family. Like,
you know, you guys are several hours behind everybody else, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So very good. Leadheads, make sure you check them out. southpawtactical.com. Joe, again, thank you so much. We appreciate you sharing this with our Leadhead Nation, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Marty.
Boom. There you go, guys. So awesome deals coming to you from Southpaw Tactical, 20% off all gun parts using that SPT, that's Sierra Papa Tango 20, and then 30% off all their apparel and swag, those cool T-shirts that they've got there using Pause Off, PAWSOFF. Man, there's some great deals, Nathan, and we're not halfway through the show yet. We got tons more deals coming. So you think you're about ready to start teasing our listeners on what Frontier Tactical's got coming?
Yeah, we could do a little teaser on that.
Let's do a little teaser.
Well, most people who are familiar with our company already know, but some people don't. We don't run a whole lot of sales throughout the year. We especially don't run anything on Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day. We as a company feel that those holidays shouldn't just be a sales day for a company. That's where we come from on it. So when we do run a sale, it's going to be like a Black Friday or Cyber Monday. And that right now, that's been our only sale of the year. Just to run a sale as a appreciation for our customers. So when we run our sales, they're not, the mattress store sales where, they're always having a 70% blowout, liquidation sale. We run them very few and far between. So if you want to take advantage of it, you better get it when it's there.
That's right. That's right, buddy. So he's still teasing us, so we're not going to give you what their deal is yet. It's coming. It's coming. But again, you talk about few and far between. Up next, we've got a company called Huber Concepts. They are a very specialized company in that they make aftermarket triggers for your Remington 700, and they also do it for a lot of the military surplus rifles. And they also make some cool muzzle brakes. So we're going to have Seth on coming up. I believe he's calling in right now to tell you guys about the awesome deals that Huber Concepts is going to be offering you guys over the holiday season. All right, Leadheads, joining us now, all the way from, I believe I don't know, you call me from one number, but you're actually in another state, but your company's in another state. So it's Seth with Huber Concepts, and I know Huber Concepts is out of Wisconsin, but you're in Arizona. And you're calling me from a Texas number.
Correct.
But that's okay because we have listeners in all those states, Seth, so it'll work out perfect.
Yeah, I was raised in Texas and currently live out in the White Mountain area in Arizona.
And Huber Concepts is tried and true up in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Fond du Lac, is that how you say that?
Close enough. It's weird Scandinavian people like to come up with weird names for
like
towns
Lac
out in
is
Midwest.
Lac is lake, right? Is that what that is? Fond du Lac?
Yes.
Fond du Lake? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it was.
That's correct.
So you guys are new to our listeners, to the Talking Lead show. I mean, maybe not all our listeners. I'm sure some of them have heard of you, especially the Remington 700 fanatics, because you guys make some awesome products for the Remington 700. Tell us a little bit about Huber Concepts, Seth.
Well, Huber Concepts was founded by a former Marine named John Huber. He's a very intelligent gentleman who was in the artillery. And in artillery, he got into the workings of external ballistics. It takes to hit the long, long way off. Those guys reach out a little bit further than Remington 700s do. But doing that, John got into the science of it. He's got an engineering background and a scientific mind. And when he started looking into things, he realized that a lot went into shot timing and the biology of how our brains work and the timing of what it takes to squeeze a trigger and put a shot on target at a long way off. And in doing that, he started working with the trigger, because that's the human interface with a rifle is at the point of the trigger. And that's the last point that we give any biological input into the rifle before a shot leaves that barrel and travels downrange. So he figured that was the point he needed to focus on. After several years, almost a couple decades, we like to think that he's just about perfected it and got it to a point where we like to think we offer the most increased shot timing and performance when it comes to delivering precision shots on target in the long-range rifle game. So that's a little bit about us. We've got some other products out there, everything to do basically with precision rifles, and for the enhancement of performance and lowering the variables is the way we like to look at it. So
Gotcha.
There's a lot of exponents when you talk about math and science and what goes into making shots at long range. And John likes to examine those exponents and minimalize or get the minimalist input in the variables that control those exponents. So we offer a very unique muzzle brake that helps reduce recoil and mitigate the movement of the rifle for follow-on shots, and then also our state-of-the-art stage brake triggers that John's put his sole input into, and we're pretty much the only one on the market that has a design like we have.
Very cool. Now I'm looking at your brake right now. They're square brakes. Got a little,
yes, sir.
little different design and look to them, but they look like they would definitely enhance your accuracy and your performance.
That is very true. So the square brake has individual ports that have been drilled on the sides, and each one of those actually has its own angle for gathering and dispersing the gases as gases leave the muzzle area, and it removes, the number is actually like 96% of all gases and expels them to the sides and not to the back, but straight to the side. That way you don't get any curvature on the gases as they come back around into the path of the bullet. Therefore, it gives you the clearest exit port for your projectile and the least harmonic influence as the projectile exits the muzzle of the rifle.
Now, what platforms are these available for?
So the muzzle brakes are available in anything from a 22 caliber all the way up to a 338 caliber right now, with some of the larger magnums to come in the future. And basically, they're in a standard thread pitch pattern, half by 28 or 5/8 by 24, and custom thread pitches can be done upon custom order.
Very cool. Awesome. So, and your triggers, another thing that I found awesome about your company is that you're offering triggers for some of these these older style
surplus rifles,
like the Enfield, the
Mosin Nagant.
Ariska, the Mosin Nagant, the Springfield. I mean, you got a wide variety of some of the classics here.
That's right. John he's got a soft spot for the classic military rifle. Coming from a military background, that's kind of where he started with these triggers, was improving those surplus rifles. So originally, he started playing with what I believe was a Mosin Nagant, and said, you know what, there's no reason this rifle shouldn't be capable of better accuracy. It just, has a weight room for a trigger. You gotta be a bodybuilder to get that thing off in a smooth manner.
Right.
So he said, how can I fix that? And started playing with those. And then from there, he said, well, there's no reason I shouldn't offer this to, the modern world, and moved into the Remington 700 pattern rifles, as that was the current platform being used by our military services in their long-range precision rifles. So
very cool. Yeah, I mean, you have a wide variety here. Like I said, I was reading some of them off. You've even got the 1891 Argentine Mauser. You got a trigger for that.
Right.
So you guys, you go to their website. It's huberconcepts.com, and check out these awesome triggers and brakes that they've got available. And you guys are going to be running a special just for the lead heads this holiday season. Right?
That is correct. So we do have a Black Friday sale going on, a website-wide sale that is 15% off the entire website. And for lead head listeners, we are actually going to be offering a 20% website-wide discount. Woo-hoo! With your Talking Lead discount code. So that is TL Black, right?
Yes, sir. TL Black. You guys need to jump on this. Now, how long are we going to run this? Till the end of the year, or how long do they have?
Okay, well, our Black Friday sale is going to run just over the holiday weekend. So the Black Friday sale is going to run from Thursday at midnight. So Friday morning at 0001 is when that one will start, and it's going to run until Tuesday at 8 a.m.
That's Tuesday, 8 a.m.
Yes, sir. That's when that one's going to end. And then for the listeners, what we're going to do is through the end of the year, moving into the season, we're also going to offer a 10% discount with that same code, TL Black, all through January 1st.
Okay, so he said all through January 1st. After that Tuesday, they're going to extend the deal, but it's only going to be 10% off. So you guys need to take advantage of this deal over the Black Friday weekend here, Cyber Monday, and really get some amazing savings on these triggers. Now, your triggers, what are there? Do they fit in other platforms? You got AR triggers or anything like that? AK triggers?
Oh, man, you're trying to get into some of our secret stuff.
Okay, so this is stuff coming down the pike, maybe.
So that's some exciting in 2018 for any of the guys or any of your listeners that are interested. We are expanding the modern rifle platform across pretty much everything that's commercially available on the market today. So names like Tikka, Winchester, Ruger, Savage, those are all names that I would expect everyone to keep an eye on in the future. And those things are all coming down the pipe. So no official news yet on any release of those types of products. But John is also a sneaky snake when it comes to that AR thing.
Yeah,
and
okay.
that AR platform, man, he's got something up his sleeve. And I will leave that one for a future date, but definitely keep an eye on us there.
Well, we are the show for exclusives, so when you guys get that ready to drop, make sure you come back here, and we'll let everybody know.
Oh, definitely. I can say this much: it will be unlike anything your listeners or any of us within the community have seen before.
Cool. I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. So, guys, make sure you go to huberconcepts.com and use that TL Black discount code at checkout, and you're going to get 20% off until, what's the date?
That'll be until Tuesday at 8 a.m. So just after this holiday weekend, Tuesday at 8 a.m. is going to be that 20% cutoff, and then you'll have 10% off through the end of the year. So check us out on Huber Concepts on Facebook, and if you're on Instagram, check us out at The Trigger Guys on Instagram.
And give us a follow and a like, and check out some of the images and some of the videos and stuff that we've been doing this last year. We really dove into the precision rifle series this last year. We got some cool match footage and stuff like that. So hop on the socials and give us a like and a check out there too.
So you guys have been sponsoring some of the precision matches.
Yes, sir. We sponsored quite a few precision rifle matches this last year. And if no one is familiar, we're also a partner with the Guardian Long Range Match and Association, which is a charity foundation. Cool. And we do a lot of work with them, and we sponsor those matches. And they've got some cool stuff coming up this year, and it's all for a great cause. So we like to give them a plug whenever we can.
Absolutely. Go ahead. And do you have their website handy?
Yes, sir. So it's should just be guardianlongrange.com.
Okay.
Or you can just Google the Guardian Long Range Precision Rifle Match and see everything that they're about. Basically, 100% of their proceeds go towards the Bethany Christian Foundation, which helps orphans, and basically helps orphans find a new home. So
that's awesome.
It's not your typical adoption agency. These guys take people all the way up to the teenage years and still try to put them with good families and help them all through that time. The founder of the Guardian Foundation, Gary Larson, was actually a child orphan himself and was adopted by his caretakers from the Bethany Foundation as a teenager. So wow. He was just before his 18th birthday, was adopted by his caretakers who had been looking out for him for the last several years. He was in and out of foster care, and Bethany stepped in and tried to help him out. And his caretakers at Bethany developed such a bond with him that they actually ended up adopting him themselves right before he graduated high school. So wow. As an adult now and as a good Christian man, he's trying to give back to the community and to other orphans and help out. And he's a shooter, and he's a two-way enthusiast. And so what better way to help raise money for such a good cause than to get a bunch of us alphas out there shooting long range and raising money.
No doubt. No doubt. So there you go, guys. Another reason why you need to check out Huber Concepts to help out that foundation. That's awesome. All right, Seth, thank you so much for joining us. And when you guys get ready to drop your new products, keep us in mind.
All right, man. We appreciate it. Thank you for having me on the show. And if you guys happen to be around, look for us at SHOT Show this year, too.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. So the Talking Lead show is going to be hosted by Kel-Tec. So Kel-Tec is going to be the official lead quarters for the Talking Lead show this year at SHOT Show. So you and Diz come on by and say hey, and we'll get you on the show.
We'll do that. We may even bring that crazy Marine by with us too.
Okay, that'll be great. Look forward to seeing you guys out there.
Marty, thank you again for having us.
So very cool, Nathan. They got triggers for an Ariska, an Enfield, a Husqvarna, Lee Enfield, the 1891 Argentine Mauser. The Mosin Nagant, obviously he talked about that. And then of course those cool brakes that they've got also. And the single stage and two stage triggers they got for your Remington 700s. And can't wait to hear, from these guys in the future, for their modern rifle triggers that there going to be having. So Huber Concepts, check them out, huberconcepts.com.
I'd be interested to check out their trigger for the Husqvarna. I have a 30-06 from way back when. Most people are like, I didn't know they even made guns.
Right? I thought they made chainsaws, you know?
Yeah, chainsaws and lawnmowers.
And lawnmowers, yeah. Yeah. So you've got one of those, huh?
Yeah, that was my major project in gunsmithing college was to refinish this Husqvarna because it had seen better days.
Okay, well, you need to jump on this deal that they're having right now because I think he said this is the first time they've ever run a deal on or a sale on their products. So check them out. They've got match grade for yours. They got an ultralight stainless, and they got a two ball service match for that Husqvarna. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, so wait,
I'm already going to be out of money this year. That's what you're saying.
I'm already in debt, man. I'm applying for another credit card so I can max it out too. The deals this year, and I think we're probably going to see some of the best deals. I mean, this is the best time of the year, but I think these are going to be some of the best deals that any of us have ever seen on our guns. I mean, Palmetto State Armory, the deals they're running on those guns and the accessories. I don't think we're ever going to see deals like this again. So you guys need to take advantage of all the deals that Talking Lead is bringing you this holiday season. So, and speaking of special deals, I know James is getting ready to call in from 1776 United, and we've got some extra special news to tell you from 1776 United. So, Nate, hang on. We got a call from James from 1776 coming in. All right, lead heads, deals. This is the Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday Special Edition 2017, and we're bringing you some more deals from the official swag sponsors of Talking Lead. James with 1776 United. James, welcome in, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me. How's everybody doing?
Oh, man, this is the time of year that I wait for. This is my favorite time of year. Deals.
For sure, everybody's waiting for this time of year. This is a good time of year.
That's what I tell our listeners year round. It's like, hey, wait. If you're building your gun, wait till this time of year and get all your parts now.
Yep.
You're never gonna get a better deal during the year. Well, I'm not gonna say never, because sometimes some people run some good deals, but these are the best deals overall. And you're hearing them here on Talking Lead, and you're getting some exclusive deals as a lead head. And James at 1776 United, the official apparel company of Tennessee. This is Tennessee. Why do I keep saying Tennessee? Holy shit.
We could be.
It could be. Could be. We'll work on that one. Of Talking Lead has some special deals just for you lead heads, and these are explosive deals here. James, hit them with our 1776 United awesome deals.
Yeah, so we got a few things going on. We got a lot of apparel launching Friday, 12 a.m. or Thursday midnight if you guys stay up late. We've got 3 special Black Friday designs, limited quantities available. So first come, first serve on that. We got some hats and some other accessories that we're releasing. So 12 a.m. Friday, use the promo code BlackFriday17. And you will get 35% off, which is the most we've ever discounted any sale before.
35% off. That's awesome.
Yep. But it's only from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. for those people who are staying up late wanting to get the special edition limited release shirts. So
tell us about your special edition limited run. What are they?
So usually we do every Black Friday we usually put out something cool. We'll take one of our most popular designs and just black it out,
Mm-hmm.
And so this year we did a mixture of things. We're re-releasing the Washington. It's the portrait of George Washington, and we have the Betsy Ross flag kind of incorporated in the design.
Yeah.
So it's a blacked out version of that portrait, and we're re-releasing that from last year. And then we're also coming out with a Thomas Jefferson version, which we've never released before.
Very cool.
And then also just a blacked out 1776 United logo tee. So yeah, and we're doing about 300 of each, and they'll probably sell out within the first hour or two.
I would think so. Yeah, 35% off. You guys only have 1 hour to take advantage of that. So.
Yep, it's only going to be from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. And after 1 a.m. through the rest of the weekend, the same promo code will work, but it'll only be 20% off. So,
well, I mean, that's still a nice chunk of a discount there, 20% off of your shirts.
Yeah, that's usually, our big sales and whatnot. We'll do about 20% off. So we've never really gone past that. So
now, is this good for anything in your store during this 1 hour? You get 35% off anything?
Yep. It's anything that we sell on our store, including all the jewelry. We have some more expensive jewelry items.
Yeah, I've been seeing those rings.
Signs,
I really like
that.
those rings you guys are doing. Those are cool.
Yep. So everything's eligible.
Sale items too?
Yep. Yeah, 35% off sale. Anything that's on sale. Yep.
Wow. So it even includes the the Talking Lead logo T-shirt, guys. So if you've been waiting to get that Talking Lead logo shirt, get 35% off. Worst case scenario, you're going to get 20% off.
Yep. And you kept talking about the official apparel of Tennessee.
Talking lead.
Well, we are actually releasing a Tennessee state flag shirt for Black Friday
no.
too. Yeah, I didn't even tell you that earlier, but we were trying to do state T-shirts or state like historical flags or historical ideas for state tees, I guess. And so we came out with the standard, the current state flag tee for Tennessee. So that'll be launching this Black Friday, with all the other apparel as well.
Oh, step aside, Leadheads, because I'm logging on. I gotta get one of those, man. I gotta have one of those. That's awesome. That's probably why I kept saying Tennessee. So subliminally, you were pushing that to my brain.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. I think those will take off like hotcakes. I mean, all your shirts do anyway, but state-specific flag shirts, yeah, that's going to be cool, man.
Yeah, people love we've done the Moultrie flag for South Carolina. We did something for Georgia, and so slowly but surely we're trying to make rounds to all the states. So Tennessee is next. We're probably going to do North Carolina soon after.
Nice. Yeah, I guess you'll probably get one for Cali. You going to do a Cali flag?
Yeah, we've got some ideas in mind, and that's just kind of we've been pushing that one out because just we want that one to be right, I guess, and make a statement for everybody who's suffering in California. Basically.
Everybody who's behind enemy lines there.
Yeah. So
as they say.
But yeah.
Well, very good. So the Friday you've got 12 a.m. to 1. Is that right?
Yeah, 12 a.m. to 1.
For the 35% off, anything in the store, and then after that, you're doing 20% for how long?
Through Sunday, through the whole weekend.
Through the whole weekend, and then in Sunday night.
Oh, and all orders also get a free logo decal, our 1776 United logo. It's about a 5x5 inch vinyl decal for your car window, truck window, stuff like that. So all orders are getting one of those. Plus, we always include free stickers and stuff in orders. So
okay, and then of course Cyber Monday, you guys. If you miss out on these awesome Black Friday, you guys are going to be continuing some awesome deals on Cyber Monday. And James is not releasing this information to the general public until, I guess, Monday, right? Until or Tuesday or Sunday night?
Yeah, usually we'll do like a Black Friday deal, a small business Saturday deal, and then continue that through Sunday, and then do a Cyber Monday deal. We usually don't ever release the details until like the hour before or like right when it's happening. So,
but as a leadhead listening to this show right now, you're gonna get a little peek, a little cheat. James is gonna tell you what it is.
That way you can plan your purchasing. So it's gonna be 25% off all day on Monday.
Nice.
But with that being said, even though it is a better discount than the 20% off through the whole weekend, a lot of the special edition apparel or the limited releases may not be available because of that heavy upfront 35% off. And
exactly. So if there's a shirt you want, you've been dying to get it, you want to get it. 12 to 1 definitely, but definitely before Sunday night ends, go ahead because you may miss out on that shirt. But, it's kind of like me. I'm always, I'll go in and get the stuff I want, and there's like 3 or 4 things that, I'm kind of wavering on, and I'll take them out of my cart, and I'll hit, buy, and then I'm like, damn it, I wish I would have bought that. Never fear, Cyber Monday, you're going to get it 25% off, so awesome.
Yep, and still free logo decals in all orders all weekend, so including cool. Monday.
That's awesome, man. This is a great sale, guys. 1776 United, their shirts are famous for how comfortable they are. The Talking Lead logo T-shirt in particular, probably the softest, most comfortable T-shirt in the world.
World renowned for the softness.
Exactly. So load up on your Talking Lead T-shirts. And speaking of Talking Lead T-shirts, our new logo design with the Lead Head Brigade. It should be coming out any day now. So if you guys want to get in line to get those, James, tell them what they need to do.
Yeah, so we're trying to, rush production on these, and so this weekend we're going to be putting up on the site the new Lead Head Brigade shirts. They're not quite ready yet, but since everybody's going to be shopping on our site, we wanted to get them up there and in front of people's eyes so they can sign up for back in stock notifications. They'll probably be ready in a couple weeks, so definitely click on it if you're interested. Sign up, put your email in, and we'll email you when they're in stock. And because of the sales we're doing and whatnot, we'll also include a special discount in those back in stock notifications if you sign up this weekend. So when they do come back in stock, you guys can still get a discount and get them on sale. So.
Very cool. So you guys can get the in-stock notification. We don't have a specific date yet, but once they become available, you'll get an email notification from 1776 United. And just so you don't feel like you've missed out on all these awesome deals, James is still going to extend an awesome discount to you lead heads.
Yep. And just for, I guess, for clarification, all you have to do is click on the Lead Head Brigade shirt. It's going to say we're out of stock on all the sizes, but there should be a pop-up that will appear asking for your email. Just put your email in there and then hit submit, and we'll email everybody once they're in stock.
Very cool. So guys, 1776united.com. Make sure you jump on these deals. That 35% is only good for 1 hour on Friday, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time, right?
Yes, this is Eastern time. And
okay, so that's important. That's important
to
know, that this is Eastern time, 12 to 1.
Yep.
So that would be here in Central time. We're an hour behind you guys, so it would be 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., right?
On Thursday, it would be 11
Thursday.
p.m. to 12 a.m. on Thursday.
Yep. 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. There you go.
So not as late. And then, you got, Mountain Time, and then Pacific is 3 hours behind. So that would be, 9 to 10.
A little disclaimer, we are not responsible for keeping up with your time zones. So
yeah,
it's
we are Eastern time. So
Eastern
please,
time.
Please make sure you act accordingly.
There you go. Very good. Very good. James, what do you guys got new coming for next year? Is anything you can talk about?
We have a ton of stuff coming out. We're in the works of doing a lot more custom apparel. I'm not going to go into too many specifics, but we are we do a lot of shirts, hats, hoodies, accessories, stuff like that. We are in the works of making some custom garments to say, polos, shorts, eventually getting into just some of my more diverse
expanding your product line.
Yep, definitely expanding it. More styles of hats, flags. That's another thing. We're going to start looking at doing custom flags with a lot of our designs on them.
Yeah,
I do. We I don't know if you guys are have a lot of coffee drinkers here. You probably do. Coffee is a big thing. A lot of people are doing custom coffee blends and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not doing coffee, but we are working on custom mugs, ceramic, like glazed, handmade mugs.
Okay, to put your coffee in.
Really badass looking stuff. So, a couple of our designs, one of our famous ones, the Tea in the Harbor design that we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We are actually putting that on a mug in detail. So.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Those are actually coming out in a few weeks. So right before Christmas.
That would be cool. If you could do a mug in the shape of like the front of a ship, that would be cool.
Hey, there you go. That's a good idea right there.
There you go. There you go. You just cut me in for 5%. That's all.
I'm gonna bring you on as a product designer.
I'm telling you, man, I'm full of ideas. I got ideas coming out my wazoo. But James, thank you so much for being on and extending these awesome deals to the Lead Head Brigade.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And I'm sure we'll see you at. You guys will be at SHOT Show, right?
Yes. This will be the first year that we actually attend. So I've been saying I'm going to come every year, but we are actually planning that right as we speak. So
very cool. Now, are you guys going to be set up, or are you going to just kind of be there and be walking around?
No, yeah, we're just going to walk around. We're making something special, like special shirts, and if people find us and tackle us, we'll give them shirts. And
okay.
We're just going to hang out. And
well,
just,
make plans to hang out with us at the Lead Quarters. The official Lead Quarters this year is the Kel-Tec booth. So you guys come by there, and I'm sure we can accommodate you.
Definitely, yeah. If you guys are doing any kind of live podcast or whatnot, we can jump on there.
Doing all 4 days, man. Going to be there
do it.
recording all 4 days with the gang there at Kel-Tec. And hopefully, those shirts, like you said, will be ready in time, definitely for SHOT Show, and we'll have some shirts there too.
Oh yeah,
some of the Lead Head Brigade shirts. Very cool. Yeah. All right, guys, stay tuned for even more explosive deals. All right, guys, so very limited time to get that huge deal from 1776 United. You got 1 hour once that starts to get that huge discount. And then, of course, they're going to extend a little smaller discount, but it's still a big discount with their 25% or their 20% off. And then for you lead heads only, you get the heads up for what's happening Monday with the 25% off. To get your Talking Lead Head Brigade shirts, the new design that we're going to be putting out, they're not doing the pre-orders, but you guys can be put on notification to when those are released, and he's still offering you 20% off on those. So you can go ahead, not really reserve it, but you can go ahead and sign up for the notification. That way, when they do come out, you'll be sure to get one because they will sell out. So, Nate, you need to get in line for your Talking Lead Head Brigade exclusive T-shirt.
Well, I'm hoping that with the sale we run, I'll make enough money to buy all the cool stuff that you're telling me from all these other companies.
Well, maybe I'll pull one back and save it for you on the T-shirts. That'll save you a little bit of money that you can put toward some of these other sales that are going on.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be getting another credit card, I'll just put all the stuff on your credit card.
You just throw it on my credit card. I don't.
All right, they could let you, shop around by minimum balance. Like, this is what I can afford as a minimum balance. What kind of card can I get?
Well, they pretty much tell you what you can get,
Yeah, well, I'm already married. I'm used to that.
Well, yeah. But that's a good thing, though. You got to have somebody there, accountability. You got to have an accountability partner, and that's what wives are good for, right? No comment?
You are not sucking me into that one. I know better.
She's probably sitting right there listening to you, isn't she?
I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Well, what you can do, to include her is you can go over to us.glock.com, and Glock, starting 6 p.m. November the 23rd, that is today, Thanksgiving Day, going through Tuesday, November the 28th, it's 8 a.m., and this is Eastern times. And make sure that you guys are, paying attention to the time zones, because some of these are time zone specific as well, like the 1776 deal. That's Eastern time on that, so plan accordingly. But what Glock is doing is they're having a holiday bundle for $30, and what this bundle includes, and Nate, this would be a great stocking stuffer, is you get a Glock Christmas stocking, you get a gray beanie, a Glock coffee mug, and a limited edition Glock Christmas ornament. How cool is that? For $30, you get all that. So you go ahead, they're going to give you the stocking to put all this stuff in. Pretty cool. They're also offering 30% off select apparel, accessories, and certain gifts and collectibles on their site as well. So go over to us.glock.com and check out what they've got. They'll be marked on what their 30%, what you're getting the 30% off on. But also, and this is cool, and I've got one of these, is you get a free Glock field knife with any purchase of $100 before tax. So if you spend $100, you're going to get one of their awesome Glock field knives. And these things are solid, awesome knives. I've had mine now probably for about 4 years, and it's a tank. It's just like their guns, man. It's very durable. It's sharp as all get out. It's got a back serrated blade, so you can saw through stuff. But it's just an awesome little trench knife kind of thing. And I guess you could modify it maybe to make a bayonet out of it too. But comes with a nice hard sheath. I guess it's a kind of a Kydex-y kind of a sheath with a clip, so you can clip it on your bag or your belt or whatever you want to put it on. It also has the cool Glock logo on it. So check them out at us.glock.com. $30 for the bundle, 30% off select apparel, accessories, gifts, and you spend $100 before tax, and you get this free field knife, Glock field knife. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm digging these deals this year, Nate. Like you said, I mean, I was in debt before we even started this show, because obviously I'd recorded and I knew what the deals were coming. So, I got a little head start on some of you guys.
Yeah, I'm just, in love with the idea of shopping from home, because I always get the best parking spot. I don't have to fight over one at the mall or any of that. it's literally out front of my front door, and I can just shop for my underwear if I want to. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it too, man. It's kind of, I think most people nowadays, the internet shopping has taken over our nation. What if you were to get something every month? What if you could go to a place and you could just say, hey, send me a bunch of cool stuff and just drop ship it on my front door every month? Well, you can do that at Tactical Squirrel, Nate. Tactical Squirrel has their monthly subscription boxes that are full of all kinds of outdoor goodies, survival goodies, tactical goodies. And if you want ammo, they even have ammo available that you could get drop shipped to your house every month. So you can pick your caliber and you can get a box of your favorite ammo every month. And if you want to change it up each month, you just tell them, hey, I want 9mm this month. I want 40 caliber the next month. I want, whatever they got available. You guys can have that in your box each month. But there's never been a better time to sign up for this subscription. And there's no limits either. So you can just do it 1 month, or you can do it 6 months, or you can do it 12 months. But what they're offering for you guys for the holidays, their special Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion is you're going to get, if you sign up for 3 months in advance for either their basic box or their premium box, you're going to get a $50 Cabela's gift card. So you sign up for 3 months for the basic or the premium box, and this is for new signups only. You get a $50 Cabela gift card. Now, if you just sign up, you want to do it for 1 month, try it out, see how the service is. Through this Black Friday Cyber Monday deal, you're going to get a $20 Cabela gift card. And then they also have a Lady Squirrel box. If you sign up for a Lady Squirrel box, you're going to get a $10 Cabela's gift card. It should come with your first box, and those first boxes are going to be shipping December the 15th. So this is a limited time deal. You've got a very finite amount of time to get to take advantage of this deal from Tactical Squirrel. They're going to start it. You sign up between 7 a.m. on Black Friday through Cyber Monday by 7 p.m., and you're going to be eligible for the Cabela's gift cards with your subscriptions. So check them out. You can link to them from Talking Lead's website. We've got a link up in our menu. It says Tactical Squirrel monthly subscription boxes. You guys click on that. That'll take you there. And then you can go and then you can sign up for these. So there's no code. So just anybody who signs up between 7 a.m. on Black Friday and 7 p.m. Cyber Monday, you're going to get be eligible for the Cabela's additional $50. Plus, you're going to get all the cool stuff that come in their boxes. So you can go to Tactical Squirrel and see what each month they're offering for that box. And like their advertisement says, if you order during those days, they're going to ship on or before December 15th. So you should be able to get your first box before Christmas. And as
I just thought of the downside of shopping from home.
What's that?
Well, I got to race my family to the door to get the packages of all the deals that I got on Black Friday, because I'll probably be comatose from the turkey and they're going to beat me to the door. And so all these awesome deals, especially like Tactical Squirrel box, I would never get anything out of that box because my kids would already be out in the backyard playing with all their new swag.
They would cherry pick through it, right?
They'd be like, all right, here's a patch and a sticker, and we got all the cool stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard a lot of people say.
And they would have already shot up all the ammo.
Is they gotta beat their kids to the box. If they're not home and their kids get the box before they get there, then they cherry pick through it, and they don't get anything. But as you lead heads know, we occasionally give away a Tactical Squirrel box here on the show. So I've lately been going through our iTunes subscribers and looking who's leaving us feedback and randomly picking people for that. So we're going to be doing that. We're also working with them to where if you lead heads will send us nominations of veterans, active duty, first responders, law enforcement, men and women who you feel have gone above and beyond or just deserve a nice gift box, then we're working with Tactical Squirrel, and we're going to start doing that at least once a month and name a recipient from you lead heads, and we'll send it to that person on behalf of whoever the nominating party is. So you guys can send your nominations into talkingled@gmail.com, and we'll go through those, and we'll pick one each month to receive an additional Tactical Squirrel box. Now, we're still going to be giving you lead heads one as well, and it's just random. We'll go through our social media. We'll go through our feedback on the podcasting systems, the different ones. I'm not just going to use iTunes because I know everybody listens at different places. So participate, leave us comments, leave us feedback, and you could be the lucky recipient of a Tactical Squirrel robot. So we did a show a few episodes back, and I still haven't got all my Big 3 East. What the hell is this? Tabasco. Somebody's calling me from Tabasco.
It's got to be Chad.
From Tabasco? It's a 52993-418-2790 number. That can't be anybody with a lead head deal.
You better answer that.
That's a foreign country. I'm not answering that.
It could be Santa Claus.
It's in Tabasco?
Yeah, he's on vacation, man. It's cold up there.
Oh, no. We'll see. We'll see I'll see if they leave me a message.
Santa is the exact definition of a snowbird.
A snowbird?
He's like, screw this. North Pole's cold. I'm out of here.
I got you. I don't even know. Where is Tabasco? Is that a country? Do we have listeners in Tabasco? I don't know.
Is it Tabasco or Tobago?
No, Tabasco. It said Tabasco. Like the sauce.
You should have answered it. It could have been a hot call. But bum.
It could have been caliente. It is Mexico. So let's see. And blah, 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 blah. So, okay. So we've got listeners in Tabasco, man, calling us up. Got my personal number.
You just literally blew off Mexico's Black Friday deal.
I did. Nobody from Mexico got in touch with me on their deals, so maybe Tabasco is having a huge Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. I don't know. They didn't leave me a voicemail, so screw them. So, as I was saying, we had a lot of interviews from the Big 3 East, and I still don't have all those out. So I'm, over the holidays, going to be pushing those out, getting the last of those out. I still have several, like I said, but lots of good interviews. And this is one that we released earlier, so you guys go back a couple episodes. You probably remember that we had Steve Azokar with Medieval Industries, and those guys have a very innovative grip, a vertical grip. It's not a vertical, but a foregrip. And it could be a vertical, it could be a horizontal, it could be any kind of direction that you want it, because that thing will turn 360 degrees. And of course, it's only limited. I guess it probably goes about 90 degrees in all other directions, up and down. So Steve Azokar is joining us now to tell us about their explosive Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals for you lead heads. We've got them coming to you, lead heads, from all over the country, and hitting you with one now from California, all the way from California. We've got our good buddy Steve from Medieval Industries. Hey, Steve. How's it going?
Good. You, Marty?
Doing real good, buddy.
Good.
Hadn't seen you guys since the Big 3 East.
Yeah, we've been getting around. We just got back last weekend. We went up to the biggest gun show in the country, the Tulsa Wanamaker's.
Oh, nice.
And it was a good show. I'm glad we went.
So you guys are traveling all over the country, getting your products out there. Now, if you guys haven't heard our interview with Steve that we had from the Big 3 East, but that was about, 3 or 4 episodes ago, one of our first interviews from the Big 3 East. And, of course, we still have several interviews that we've got to get out to you lead heads, so stay tuned for more coverage from the Big 3 East. But we're bringing you deals today in this show, our special Black Friday, Cyber Monday, holiday special shows. And, Steve, for those who haven't caught the show, fill our listeners in on what Medieval Industries does.
So we designed and manufactured a vertical foregrip that's fully adjustable, 360 degrees, on the fly, slight twist of the wrist to loosen it, adjust, and then twist the wrist again to lock it. And as you know, and most of the other guys that have actually gotten this thing into their hands, when it locks, it locks. It's made out of 60-61 hard anodized on the body, and the ball is 70-75. So it weighs under 6 ounces. We got 2 different lengths, standard, stubby. The stubby's about 3/8 shorter, and the weights vary. They're as low as 4.8 ounces.
Yeah, these things are extremely light. I mean, when you look at them and you see, the metal and everything, you're expecting, it to add another, 2 pounds to your AR. But these things are extremely light, durable. They're strong as hell, and the the rotation, like you said, 360 degrees that you can rotate this, and then you can move it vertically, up and down, side to side. It's amazing. I really enjoyed getting my hands on that at Big 3 East.
Yeah, this is the Gen 2 where we actually made a few adjustments, and we brought it down from 9.3 ounces down to under 6. And
wow.
Even with the heavier weight ones, they did well. I mean, the guys who grabbed it and felt it were like, oh, this thing's way cool. The guys that are watching it on video, still some of the reviews and stuff from the past that have been coming out here and there, they're a little iffy on it, but like we say, once we get it into somebody's hands and they really feel it, they're going, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm a believer. Like, most guys are like, I don't think so, no way. And then they get it and they're like, okay, we shot with it, we like it.
Right. And I was the same way when I first saw it. I was like, oh, another, foregrip. But like you said, once I started shooting with it and trying it out, I could see, my mind, I'm always thinking about, how you can use things and the benefits of it. And once I started using it and actually manipulating, the different positions that it could go in, I mean, it was crazy, man. I really like it. I think you guys have come up with a really good product here. We like innovation on this show. This is not just another, take on your standard foregrip. This is definitely something different and that everybody could use.
The whole reason I came up with a grip was I, bought a few different grips and seen an angled grip that I thought, oh, that'll look good or feel right. Nothing ever felt right. And I had the idea years back, and finally I just sort of acted on it. And it gives you the most ergonomic feel you'll ever get. It gives each individual shooter the ability to put their hand where they feel comfortable. And it doesn't matter what I like or what you like. Everybody's got a different position on this thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can fold it, put it away, and it fits in your safe nicely doesn't hurt either. So
right. And it comes in Picatinny, Key Mod, M-Lock. So he's got all the different variations for your different rail systems. So Steve, let's hit them with the spectacular discount that you're going to be offering exclusively to the Lead Head Nation here, the Lead Head Brigade.
Well, Leadheads, this thing's normally $109.95, and we're knocking off $39.95. So we think that's a pretty good discount. Give you guys a chance to get this thing. Yeah. Put it on your weapons and give it a shot. You'll like it.
So about $70 is if my math is correct. You guys can get your 360-degree vertical foregrips, the VFGs, from Medieval Industries. You guys are going to go to Medieval, and it's mid-evil.com, and then you're going to enter the discount code TL Black. And wow, I mean, if you guys don't take advantage of this deal on these vertical foregrips, you're missing out.
Nah, I'm with you, Marty. I mean, it's really a great product. By the way, we didn't mention that if you've actually got O-ringed end caps, keep it pretty much waterproof. And on the standard, you could fit up to 2 3-2-1 batteries in there too. So
it's got the
storage and all that too.
Storage,
yeah.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that. That's cool.
Right. And I mean, when I first came up with it, the thought was rifles, right? Just, tactical rifles.
Mm-hmm.
And then a good buddy of mine was like, dude, we got to try that on a KSG. And the KSG that he brought that and also the DP-12.
Uh-huh.
And we went out and we just messed with it right in my living room, and we're just like, oh, wow, look at this. Like, it definitely was, and the way everybody explains it is that's a game changer for the KSG. Like,
yeah.
So the KSG that he brought down, I ended up buying from him because I'm like, dude, I got to have one of these. I mean, the funny thing is, I never really realized the shotgun aspect of it all, right? And
it just makes sense.
The dealers that carry them, the dealers that carry them, literally, it's 9 out of 10 KSGs. They sell my grip with it.
Nice.
So, they love it.
Very good. Now, I've got an idea for this thing, and, you hear it first here on Talking Lead. So if you guys run with this, we can work something out. But
sounds good to me.
You need to have, you've seen those foregrips that pop out that have the bipods on them?
Yeah. Wow, Marty, your genius is just...
It's just something you guys hadn't already thought of, right?
We never thought of it. No, we've actually kind of been like messing with it a little bit right now. And for the Picatinny version, I've already got a prototype done. It's done out of 3D and plastic, but it mounts and it really works well. There's a side plate that tightens into the Picatinny from the side on the grip itself.
Mm-hmm.
And that plate, you remove that, and with our new light one, it's going to have the little neck sticking out with a ring, and then you can stick an ambidextrous onto your grip. You can go left-handed, right-handed with perfect access with your thumb. So me being right-handed, when I'm adjusted it in place, I just literally reach right up with my left thumb and just boom, light taps on and off. It's a very comfortable setup the way it is. So,
very cool.
We've got some stuff in the works for sure.
Awesome.
Got to get there.
Well, like I said, once I see something that I like, then my wheels start turning, and I just come up with all kinds of other ideas, which I'm sure you guys, like you said, you're covered with the lights and the bipods and different attachments and things like that.
Right.
Very cool.
Everyone sort of throws something at us when they see it. They go, hey, what about this? And we're like, that's something we can look at too. So we hope to have we know we have the first accessorizable accessory. So, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Like that. So you guys check them out, Medieval, and it's mid-evil.com, and go check out their foregrips they've got there. You're going to get an awesome deal. And how long is this deal going to run, Steve?
I believe we're running this thing, I believe into December. We might even run it all the way through, Christmas Eve.
Okay, up till the first of the year. So you guys, you got a little bit of time. You got a couple of months here to take advantage of this deal, and go to their website. Like I said, mid-evil.com, and use the Talking Lead discount code TL Black. Awesome, Steve. Thank you so much for being on. And like I said, you guys check out the episode that we had Steve's interview on from Big 3 East. And we'll be having Steve on again. You guys are going to SHOT Show, right?
Oh, yes. We'll be there.
You got maybe some new releases for SHOT Show?
I don't know if we'll actually be able to. I'll have my prototype so I can show it, but I don't know if it'll be quite into production yet.
Okay.
Well, we need to get. Go ahead.
I was going to say, bring your prototype, and we're going to be set up at the Kel-Tec Weapons booth during SHOT Show. So come on by, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, that'll be cool. In fact, 2 years in a row, they've let us put a couple of grips on a couple of the KSGs. They like them. I just got to get that deal with them. I want them to start carrying it. But what they will do, they said, is hopefully put it on their website and then, you know, maybe shoot out some flyers with some of the weapons that they sell. So
yeah,
that's a good goal right there. If I can get that done, that'll be good for us.
Well, you come on by their booth and we'll get you on the show and I'll make the introductions, man.
Right on. Sounds good.
Very good. Hey, happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you before then, buddy.
All right, Marty. Thanks. Take care, Lead Heads.
Are you familiar with their products? Did you see them at Big 3 when you were there?
I did see it. The adjustable grip handle for the forend that you can turn at different angles. And
yeah, it's on like a ball system there. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep. It almost looks like a camera tripod base kind of a thing.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling him. I was like, hey, man, you need to have a little bipod pop out of the bottom of it. That'd be awesome. You could have a 4-grip bipod. Like, well, there's a couple of companies that make those, but not like that. That would be cool.
I think it'd be cool if it was like detachable and then it turned into one of those expandable batons where you just pull it off and, you know,
beat
slip
people
it out
with
and,
it. Just smack some upside
no,
down.
you just you don't actually have to beat them. You can just persuade them. You know, waving around a expandable baton usually gets them persuaded.
Right. Exactly. That's a good idea. It may be something they're working on. He wouldn't tell us exactly what they were working on for their enhancements of his products, so you never know. We're just waiting on a call. We've got another huge Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday deal to announce to you guys, and we're waiting on the call from the individual now. But while we're waiting, Nate, you want to hit our listeners with your deal? With the Frontier Tactical Explosive Black Friday Cyber Monday special deal?
All right. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay. Nate, hit them with it.
So, yeah, this deal is actually only for lead heads. We are running the special, if you go on to our website, it is only for our standard Warlock set. So if you've been looking at it for a while and just, you know, didn't know when you were going to get the money saved up to upgrade your AR, well, now is the time of the year to do that because it's only going to be running from now, you know, Black Friday until Christmas. And if you go into the coupon code at checkout for the Warlock upgrade kit and you put in gobble gobble, that's the code. If you put that code in, that would be what everybody else gets. But for lead heads, you have a different code. So instead of taking off what we're offering for everybody else on Black Friday, you get a steeper discount. And that code is just like we did last year. The code is Build It Fat Man, all one word.
I love that code. Spell it for our phonetically challenged lead heads.
Sure, it's BUILD. IT, Build It, FATMAN. So Build It Fat Man, all together.
And who's that referring to? Is that you, or are you calling somebody else Fat Man?
It's a reference to Santa Claus.
I got you.
The jolly fat. The jolly fat man for holidays.
That fat man. Okay. So one more time, hit him with the deals, the gobble gobble and the Build It Fat Man.
Well, so the gobble gobble one is for everybody else that's not a lead head. So that's the one that they're going to hear about, and that's going to give them a discount on its own. But the blowout price deal that's only for lead heads is
explosive
Fat Man.
The explosive lead head deal.
It is very significant, and it is definitely a one time a year, maybe, you know, once every couple years that we'll do this because it's basically an appreciation for all the lead heads being there for us and working with us, working with Marty. So we're pretty happy, and we want to kind of give back to the cult following that we've been building.
Very cool. And how long are you going to run this deal?
This is going to go from Black Friday till Christmas.
Black Friday till Christmas. There you go, lead heads. Take advantage of that. And this is on their Warlock system. the multi-caliber adapter system for your AR-15. And doesn't apply to their rifles, the FT ARs, unfortunately. But maybe he'll run us a deal sometime in the future on the FTs.
That may be coming out in the very, very near future, because we've already been talking to Riton, and they want to work out an optic rifle package to run.
So a little collaboration with the official optics of Talking Lead, Riton. Very cool. So while we're waiting on this call, and actually, it came in while you were talking. So, while we're waiting on our surprise caller to call in, tell them about your line of ARs, Nate.
Okay, well, so like many people, we make AR-15s. In fact, the market's seen a pretty heavy growth in that area. We didn't even really want to get into AR-15s because so many people were already doing it, but we had so many customers ask us if they could get an AR-15 with our Warlock upgrade kit already installed from the manufacturer that we went ahead and started doing our own thing. Our AR-15s are a little different than everyone else's in that we make two minor changes to a standard AR-15. So we enlarge all of our ejection ports. That allows you to go all the way up to the big bore cartridges right out of the gate. So you don't have to come back later and buy a new upper receiver because you wanted to start shooting 50 Beowulf or 458 SOCOM or 450 Bushmaster. So right out the gate, all of our ARs have that enlarged ejection port for that reason. We also put in a stronger hammer spring on the lower receiver, and that allows you to reliably cycle the 7.62 by 39 and 5.45 by 39 ammunition. And those are really the only changes that we make to a standard AR-15. But we do use the highest quality components. So it's not. This isn't going to be a fall apart on you gun. This is a battle rifle build. We don't cut corners like some others that may be out there doing that.
Right, and you guys also do pistols, so a nice compact platforms.
Right. Yep.
Hey, I got a call. Hey, I got a call. Hold on. Let's see who this is.
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. We'll pick back up. Hello, you're on with Talking Lead. Can I help you?
What's up?
What are you doing, Joe?
Driving. I'm heading in the shop now.
Very nice. So you're working hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kind of. I'm kind of working. I wouldn't say about hard.
Yeah. So Joe Mo with Aklys Defense is joining us, Leadheads.
Awesome. What's up, all?
So you guys got some awesome deals coming for Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
We do. We've got a super awesome Talking Lead special. We're doing a minimum of 15% off. Plus, we're going to throw in a cool free gift for all of our Talking Lead users.
Very cool. What kind of gift are you throwing in?
It's going to be a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise. Awesome. Maybe some bourbon bullets or maybe some shot glasses. Who knows?
It's probably going to be along the lines of some drinking accessories.
In honor of me.
Yep, in honor of Left Hand and Talking Lead crew, because we all like a little bit of the nip.
Absolutely, especially during this time of year. I mean, everybody's got to have a little something to keep them on, keep them calm, keep the edge off.
Yeah, keep a little stress down, man.
Yeah. So when you coming to see me?
We're going to make a run up, visit some of our accounts, and see if we can get some more accounts up there. Next week, after Thanksgiving, I'm going to be out in the Texas area, out in Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin area. And then the following week, I'll take it easy, and then the week before Christmas, I'm going to zoom up there for a few days.
Zoom up here and give me my Christmas present. Awesome.
give you your big Christmas kiss and hug.
Nice. You bringing the pup with you?
Probably.
Awesome. How's he doing?
Probably. Yeah, doing good. Yeah, doing good. He's all kind of melded in. I left him at home this morning to stay with the little woman.
Poor buddy.
So I'm sure he's got a little separation anxiety. Once he figures it out that she's baking for Thanksgiving, he'll be all right.
Oh, I'm sure. You might get a little tasty treat.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, aklysdefense.com. You guys can go and hit them with those deals again, Joe?
All right, we're doing 15% off of our whole product line. Plus, if you use the Talking Lead code, TL Black, you're going to get some free gifts.
That is awesome. So, this is anything on your way. Is this your suppressors and everything?
Suppressors and everything.
Holy cow, lead heads. That is
Everything's
an awesome
up,
deal.
man. And if you have any lead heads in Louisiana, tell them to come by the shop. We got some special Louisiana resident stuff on the suppressor side.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
So
Just for Louisiana people.
you lead heads that are in Louisiana, go by the shop. You got the address?
Yep, 9683 Mammoth Avenue right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Right in the capital.
Baton Rouge. There you go, guys. So extra special if you're local there at Leadhead. I'm sure they'll probably hook you up with some really cool stuff when you stop by the storefront.
Some very special pricing.
Very cool. Well, Joe, thank you so much for calling in and offering this to the Lead Head Brigade.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy.
All right, brother.
Thanks for calling in. All right, see you. Bye.
Yep. All right.
So that was an extra special call. Wasn't expecting to get that. So you lead heads, make sure that you go to Aklys Defense's website and 15% off anything. They've got rifles. They've got suppressors. They've got brakes. They've got all kinds of awesome stuff for you lead heads. Everything that you guys like. And then if you go to their swag store, oh my gosh, they've got shot glasses. They've got bourbon bullets. They've got T-shirts, some of the best T-shirts. Probably second best next to Talking Lead T-shirts, I would say. I'd put them up there just right behind Talking Lead. Check them out, aklysdefense.com. So Nate, we were talking about the FT rifles. We were talking about getting into talking about the pistols. I mean, you guys make a pistol version of the AR2 that's so compact. I've seen pictures of people putting them in their purses. You can make them break down to that scale.
Yes, it's basically a normal lady's purse, not one of those big beach totes, but just a standard lady's purse is the size we've got it down to so far. So that means it'll also fit in the center console of your truck or the glove box, and that's the FTP 15. That's the pistol series.
Very cool. And then those come standard with the Warlock system on them. So you guys can, right out of the box, be able to shoot multiple calibers.
Correct.
Now,
yeah, they're pretty fun. You can stick them just about backpacks and glove boxes and.
You're gonna say you can stick them in anything.
Yeah, just about. We actually our booth at the NRA show is right next to tactical walls. So Chris and I have been talking back and forth about how we're gonna set up our booths there at NRA, and it's looking like we're just gonna go ahead and remove that center divider between our two booths and just he'll put his stuff in my side, I'll put my stuff in his side, and it works out well for both of us to do it that way, because then he's got rifles in his hidden furniture, and we've got hidden furniture over on our side, and do some cross promotion to help each other out.
Very cool. And that's in Dallas this year, is that right? NRA?
Yep. That's going to be in Dallas this year.
Cool. And as always, Talking Lead will be there. We're not sure where the official lead quarters will be this year. We've not solidified that yet. But for SHOT Show, Keltec is the official lead quarters of Talking Lead. So we're really looking forward to SHOT Show this year. It's going to be a great time. If you lead heads are out there, make sure you come by. And, there's the phone again. I think this is our last big deal of the day. So you guys stand by. We're going to bring you one more awesome deal. All right, guys. Coming up next, we've got Marcus Kahn with Modern Spartan Systems, sponsors of Talking Lead, bringing you guys another awesome Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. Marcus, welcome in, buddy.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
Doing good, brother. How's the weather in Chicago?
Oh, it's about in the 20s and no snow yet, but it's sunny, so we'll take the sun and the cold.
Sunny and cold. Yeah, man. I know you guys probably get a little bit colder weather sooner than everybody else, but it's been cold here in Tennessee, too, a little bit. I went out hunting the other day. Rifle season opened up this past weekend, and it was actually warm. It was in the 60s, mid-60s, and windy as hell, so I didn't have any luck this weekend.
No venison in the no venison jerky for you, huh?
Not yet. We're going to give it another try. But what about you? Do you do any hunting?
Nope, I just like to eat what the other people hunt. So I can shoot like an ISIS guy or something, but I can only eat Bambi. I can't actually shoot them.
I got you. Got you. So let's hit these lead heads with the awesome deal that Modern Spartan Systems has this year.
Yeah, if any of the people want to buy any of our products, we get a great discount of 20% off of the Black Friday order, and also they'll get like a free Spartan sticker, Modern Spartan System sticker. And then for fun, if they email us a picture with the products that they get and like holding their guns and something cool, then we'll post their picture on our Facebook account, on our social media, so get like a little bit of free publicity to share with their friends and family to say, hey, look at us. And then we'll put them into a drawing for a little prize package, make it fun. 1 starter kit plus, 1 TVT engine vehicle additive, and a T-shirt. So
very cool.
Somebody will win fun things.
So 20% off all your orders from modernspartansystems.com. You guys can go to their website and see their full line of products. They've got the accuracy oil, the carbon destroyer. They've got the copper and lead destroyer. The TVT engine oil additive, which you guys have heard me talk about time and time again, that the old lead sled likes to drink up, keeps the old girl running. We're at, I think we're close to 311,000, 12,000 miles, something like that. So she's still
that's
ticking.
Pretty good. If you're going to catch up with the one of the original things that had TVT, it's got to be close to like 1 million miles, and all those things in there is original parts, original engine, everything except the transmission, which was a automatic transmission, and you can't put the TVT in there. So, but everything else still original, close to 1 million miles. So you get a long way to go.
Wow, 1 million miles. Yeah, I've got a long way. I don't think it'll make it 1 million miles, but I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see how long the old lead sled will go. But 20% off all your orders. The starter kits that you guys have, the starter kit plus, that's a $50 normal retail value. They're going to get 20% off that, so it's going to make it, what, $40?
Your math is excellent. I'm proud.
It's working today, man. It's working. And and you guys have other products as well, besides the engine oil additive and your gun cleaning solutions. Tell us about the Posi Slick and the Posi Clean.
Oh, people like to go fishing, and tons of people love to go fishing, and so this is a reel cleaner and a reel lubricant, and basically,
and that's REEL for your fishing reels.
Fishing reels, yes, and it'll make them cast better, even makes them sound better, and it protects them. Most of you guys probably not by the ocean, but if you happen to dunk your thing in the salt water to normally corrode a fishing reel, this stuff will protect it, and actually it's saved fishing reels, kind of shocked people. But yeah, let's make the reels perform better. Then we also got a suppressor shield pre-treat kit, and that's just starting to get out there, getting some good reviews of people using that, and they're finally understanding how well that works for suppressors and compensators and things like that to make them clean up easier and a way to maintain them. Nothing on the market like it.
Yeah, so that's something we hadn't talked a lot about is that you guys carry the suppressor shield. It's a pre-treat kit. I know a lot of people have bought suppressors, especially with the anticipation of that, what was it called, the Hearing Protection Act being passed. I know we've run into a few snags with that, but it is still, as far as I understand, a consideration. So you guys still go out, buy your suppressors, and then when you do, go ahead and order your suppressor shield kit here from Modern Spartan Systems. And what it's going to do is, like Marcus just said, it's going to help add another layer of protection and make it a lot easier to clean. So check it out, Suppressor Shield Pre-Treat Kit. It's only $35 too, and then with the 20% off, it's that's $7 off that. So whatever that is.
Your math is still pretty good. That's about right.
Like $28 or something like that. I don't know. I can't.
Something there.
Somewhere thereabouts. But you guys use the code TL Black. That's the code that we're having everybody set up for you guys to make it easy for you to remember. TL Black. Go to modernspartansystems.com and make sure once you get your product, you take pictures of it, send it to is it your Facebook or Instagram page?
Facebook.
Okay, send it to Facebook. Or send it to you. Are they sending it to you, or are they posting it on your Facebook? How's that going to work? You post it, or they post it?
Let them email it to me. They can just email it to me. That'd be great. And they could just do Marcus, Marcus, at modernspartansystems.com. Then I'll get them personally, and I can see them, and I'll share them with Justin, and he'll put them out on the social media. Very cool. And then you'll be randomly picking people and giving them those prizes, or everybody who sends it gets that prize? We'll randomly put them in a drawing. So we'll get a lucky random person to win that. And then don't they get an autographed picture of you too? No, they don't want that, Marcus. That's punishment. Okay, are you going to do more than one drawing or just one drawing? If there's a lot of people, we'll do more. So. Okay. And what's the time? What's the time frame of this special 20% off, Marcus? You going to run it till the first of the year? Yeah, we'll go through the first. That'll work. Okay, sounds good. All right, Leadheads, so you got a little bit of time, but time is running out for Christmas, so go ahead and jump on this deal with Modern Spartan Systems. Marcus, thank you so much for being on, and we're going to have you guys on in an upcoming episode, so stay tuned. Thanks, Marty. All right, buddy. All right, Leadheads, there you go. We have had an awesome show with explosive deals, exclusive deals for you Leadheads. So make sure that you tell your friend, tell your buddy, tell your wife's friends and your wife's buddies, tell your mom, tell your cousins to listen to the show to get these deals. A lot of these are one-time only. Some of these are first-time deals. From some of these companies. So again, a big thanks to everybody who took part in our annual show. This is our third annual. We've actually done more, but officially this is our third annual Talking Lead Black Friday Cyber Monday bonus show. Thanks to Riton, RitonUSA.com, High Threat Concealment, HighThreatConcealment.com, Palmetto State Armory, PalmettoStateArmory.com, Glock, us.glock.com. Aklys Defense, Joe Mo hitting us with a surprise call there, aklysdefense.com. X-Steel Targets, xsteeltargets.com. 1776 United. Just want to emphasize that theirs is very time sensitive, so you guys make sure that you got the right time zone and that you're placing those orders between that 1 hour period to get that awesome 30% off that they're offering. And make sure that you go ahead and get in line for your Talking Lead Head Brigade special edition t-shirts coming out. They'll be out soon. 1776united.com. Modern Spartan Systems, sponsors of Talking Lead. Tactical Squirrel. You guys can check them at tacticalsquirrel.com or just use the link from our website. Sign up for your monthly subscription boxes there. You guys are going to get that Cabela's gift card, and in addition,
if you use the link from our website, they're going to throw in a special little something for you lead heads in your first monthly box. Ryker USA, check them out at rykerusa.com. Huber Concepts, huberconcepts.com. Medieval Industries, and Medieval Industries is mid-evil industries.com. You got to make sure you throw that dash in there. Vanquest Gear, check them out at vanquestgear.com. And then also, all these people have social media pages too. And if you just use their company name, typically you're gonna find them there. Vanquest Gear is the same for Instagram and Facebook. Southpaw Tactical, they're at southpawtactical.com. I mean, it's so easy. These companies make their website so easy. Frontier Tactical is frontiertactical.com. You're on Instagram. You guys are always posting pictures on Instagram, Facebook. Check them out. Frontier.
Twitter, everything.
Yeah, tweeters. The tweeters, we like to call it.
Oh, yeah.
Nate, thank you again this year for hosting with me. Kind of helps break up the sound of my voice. I don't like hearing myself talk all the time.
Well, I don't think they want to listen to me either.
Well, like I said, it helps break it up a little bit. And then, of course, when people call in, that also helps. So any additional last-minute deals that come across, we'll be sure to let you guys know. Check us out. Talking Lead, talkingled.com is our website. You can check out all our podcasts there. You can link to us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter from there also. It's at talkingled.com. You can go to link to all of our sponsors from there as well. People that we support, great organizations like Mission 22. 22 veterans a day on average commit suicide. And Mission 22's goal is to get the word out there, awareness. A lot of people aren't aware of this tragedy that is going on in our country with our veterans. And this number doesn't even include law enforcement and first responders. So Mission 22, check those guys out, help them get the awareness and the support that our veterans need. And Sheepdog Impact Assistance. I mean, these guys are awesome. I can't say enough about the good work that Sergeant Major Lance Nutt is doing over there at Sheepdog Impact Assistance and his crew in helping also with the suicide prevention, where they have activities designed specifically to keep our sheepdogs, our retired, our injured military law enforcement guys active by taking them on hunts, taking them on scuba diving trips, skydiving trips, get them involved with modern Spartan races. I mean, there's been double amputees that they've had take part in these events. And then, of course, the disaster recovery missions that they put together all over the United States. And I think they've even gone abroad and helped some countries as well. Help them, especially during this time of year. Go donate to their causes. Sheepdog Impact Assistant is sheepdogia.org. And Nate, you and I have some big traveling coming up. We've got SHOT Show. We've got the Antares Alliance Try and Buy event coming up.
That's correct. Yep, absolutely.
First of the year in January. That's going to be an awesome event with the Antares Alliance Try and Buy event. Looking forward to that. And you're one of the big organizers for that. So why don't you just tell our leadheads real quick about that event?
Sure. So it's the one event that we do each year that is not directly open to the public. It is literally only open to vendors, exhibitors, the groups that come out there to show off what they're doing at the range event, and to vetted media and buyers. So dealers, distributors, wholesalers, international and domestic, military and law enforcement buyers. They're invited to come as our legitimate media to come out there and try out and place orders for products from all the different manufacturers. We do other events throughout the year that are more public oriented, but this is it's more of a trade show.
Yeah.
So that's why we do it.
So we've got
the way that we do it.
We have media folks that listen to the show. We have buyers that listen to the show. How do they get in touch, and if they want to become part of this, where do they need to go?
They can go to info@anterisalliance.com, which is ANTERIS alliance.com. Or if that's too difficult to attempt, either to go into the website or that email, they can always reach me at nate@frontiertactical.com.
There you go. So,
or they can get in touch with you, and you can play third-party operator.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can email me at talkinglead@gmail.com. I'll be happy to field your questions and get you in touch with the right people to get you involved with that. It's going to be an awesome event. There's going to be a concert at the end of the day with Black Anthem. Is that who it is? Blackbird Anthem?
Blackbird Anthem.
Blackbird
Yep.
Anthem?
And it's there's going to be two. It's Blackbird Anthem and Nick Sterling, I think, is the other one, and they're both veteran-owned bands.
Very cool. But like Nate said, I mean, it's not open to everybody, but there are events that Antares puts on, some try and buy events that are open to the public, and as those are scheduled and become public knowledge, we'll let you guys know. But I'm ready to get out of here, Nate. I'm ready to go eat some turkey, finish up my my shopping. Last minute deals before all these lead heads buy everything before I can get the things that I've got on my list here. Got a long list, man. So I got to get busy. I got to go find some money too. I might have to sell some things to get some of this stuff.
Well, I mean, there's always the lottery and chasing rainbows. Either way, you're pretty good, lucrative payout.
That's true. That's true. And Mom always comes through with the lottery tickets. There's usually 3 or 4 lottery tickets stuffed in the old left-hand stocking. So you never know. If I hit that lottery, everybody wins.
Yeah, well, my biggest problem with that is I was always taught that the lottery and other forms of gambling are games for people who failed math. And as a machinist, the statistics side, that it doesn't ever work out in my favor. So I just avoid it.
The big thing to know is if you don't play, you don't win. You can't win if you don't play. So, all right, Leadheads, that wraps up another special edition Black Friday Cyber Monday show from Talking Lead. And as always, Leadheads, keep your loved ones close.
And keep your Talking Lead explosive promo codes closer.
Bam. Boom. Pow. Explosive.
It's Joe from Southpaw Tactical, and keep your paws off my AR-15.
Perfect. That was awesome.
This is Steve with Medieval Industries. Keep your Talking Lead promo code TL Black even closer.
This is Josh with Ryker USA, and keep your Talking Lead holiday promotion codes closer and your stockings stuffed with Ryker fist grips.
Perfect, man. Love that. That'd be great.
Started with a full grip, then I added a flashlight. I cut down on my muzzle flip by adding a barrel comp last night. I've been accessorizing, leaving things stock is boring. I just can't have enough slings or tactical bling. I've got the red and green lasers and the Weaver adapters, ambidextrous slide stop, a rubber grip to top it off. Can you hear the ka-ching? I just bust scope mountain rings. Yeah, I'm the tactical king. My bipod is swiveling. Ha! Don't wanna have to choose between the A4 and the EOTech. I'll just buy both and mount them next to my new Magmo grip. I'm never satisfied, I can't leave well enough alone. I'm into hardware, but my software's running rather slow. I don't need fundamentals, just a gift card to Brownells. Yes, I'm starting to fear that it's becoming quite clear I'm addicted to gear. The chance that I'll stop is remote. I'm not trying to gloat. I'll paint my stuff with Duracoat, and that's all that she wrote.